Okay, so let's talk about question number 10. How does social media work with all of this? So, Catherine, I will tell you a little secret.
You really hate all this computer geek stuff.
No. But do you know what social media is actually about? All this tweeting, posting photos, notes, jokes about celebrities, etc. Do you know what we're really doing all of that for?
No, what?
Okay. It's about inbound links. That's what you do it for. That's why it's considered a marketing action.
Inbound links.
Correct. So every time you tweet out something, let's say you have a new blog post or something like this, and then somebody else retweets you and comments back
And
to
it's
you
a
and
link.
so on, it's a link. All of those represent individual links
Okay,
back to your
okay, okay, but
stuff.
I know you're not supposed to be super salesy, so why do people keep trying to sell me stuff with this stuff?
Well, frankly, they shouldn't be. Because social media and all the links on all the photos, all they link back to your blog, right? So, like, check out this new blog post I just wrote. What those do is create links back to your blog, which makes the search engines think that you're all kinds of awesome because all these people are linking back to you.
So, give me some examples, a good example of some kind of awesome using social media and
Okay,
helping you.
okay. Many people have heard of Pinterest, which is a photo social network. Let's just call it that. That's not a perfect summary of what it is, but it sort of leads you down the right idea. And you and I both like Lindsay Buroker,
Oh,
the
yeah,
author. Yeah,
one
we've
of our
been talking
faves.
about
Mm-hmm.
her a little bit lately. So Lindsay Buroker actually makes excellent use of Pinterest. She has one particular board in her Pinterest collection of boards that is devoted to nothing but fan art. And
Fan
what
art.
happened? Well, fan art is that readers of the books draw pictures. These are novels that are not illustrated,
Yeah,
right? So they
we've looked
draw
at this.
pictures, yeah, of what they think is happening in the books, and they submit them to her, and she posts them on her Pinterest board.
I, yeah, I have to say it's so interesting seeing people's different ideas of what characters are because
It
we've
is.
looked at this Pinterest page before and it's really interesting and it generates more more dialogue.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, two of her main characters, Sicarius and Amaranth. Now, the whole tension in their relationship is, are they ever going to connect? Are they ever going to have a romance? That kind of thing is what drives the first five books in the series, essentially. So, one of the fan art pieces that was submitted was of a love scene between these two characters. And when I saw that picture, I actually tweeted her and I'm like, "Does this happen in book 5?" And she's like, "Calm down, it's fan art. It hasn't happened yet." But this started this little Twitter storm, where she and I were communicating directly, and none of that would have happened. None of that would have happened if it weren't for Pinterest because that photo went up, it created a backlink to her site, people buy more books, etc., etc.
So the more controversy, the more it gets all over everywhere, and that's your marketing, and people find their way back to her book.
Ultimately, yes. I mean, it's a total
So it ends up
popularity
being marketing
contest.
without being salesy.
Correct.
God, I need to learn this.
Correct. It's a popularity contest, right? It's
Okay,
about a little bit of sensationalism and so on.
gotcha.
So people purchase as a byproduct of that. It's not about you shoving it in their faces all the time.
So people do it so well, like her. Good
Yeah.
story. Thank you.
Thank you. I think actually that's a common mistake. And you've said this too, that you expect social media to sell for them. I think
Mm,
people do expect that, and that's not correct.
yeah, but it does it's really more public relations of people see your name and they go and find you.
Right, because the only thing that can sell you is you. We all know that. Social media is just another avenue to you.
Right.
It's integration. It's about putting your social media on your blog is very easy. It's remarkably easy. I mean, it's designed for that purpose exactly. So again, if you need some techie help, ask for it. But just make sure that it's done really, really efficiently.